Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Prescott to throw it. On a crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Haskins now off the bootleg. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Completes it to Austin. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. Cooper was the target there. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott buying time to his left. He can. Oh, Prescott stripped. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis, 26 yards. And the Redskins are able to get a score back. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 38-yard line. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He finds Austin complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott on first down. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin, 26 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw again on second down. Haskins. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Third down. Here's Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Here we go on fourth down. Haskins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A Redskin first down. The pickup, 15 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Haskins on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. On first down, it's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. In trouble, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins, he's going to air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Matt Ioannidis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down again. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. That's it. Tighten up. Pull it together.
They go play action now. Haskins. Now he's forced out left. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Right there. 54.
On play action, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn, his 2nd sack of the night. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Back. 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 61. Max box. Right. Hey, watch it.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Check 55 to Mike.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Cooper. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing here, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Prescott to throw it. And it is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. To try again after the sack, Haskins. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, D.
One final shot for Haskins. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Check 55, Mike.
Don't get nervous.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business.